Hi, I'm Joseph Mayer, and this is my mother, Margie Mayer, and she will be performing the barbell bench press for us today. As she gets into position, she's going to lay supine on the bench. She's going to get a base of support with contact with the ground, both of her feet, her hips to the bench, as well as her scapulas to the bench. This creates a large base of support. She's going to begin the lift with the barbell distal from her body. As she releases the shoulder blade, the scapula, she's going to bring that weight proximal to her body and then end distal again. The time it takes to perform this lift is approximately 3 seconds. 2 seconds down and 1 second up. What this does is it helps to limit the bouncing at the bottom and keeps the weight on the muscle and the muscle engaged through the entire lift. The acceleration from 0 at point A down to the bent or down to her chest is 2 seconds, takes 2 seconds, but then the acceleration doubles on her way back up. This type of lifting is for power, which is the rate of work divided by the time it takes to complete the action. The distance that we see in the lift is from point A to point B, back to point A. And that would be the full distance. And that can be in a linear, the stronger and lighter weight you have, and sometimes in a curvilinear form, but that measurement is along the entire line. The displacement would be from point A to point B in a half rep, but in a full rep, you come back, so the displacement would be 0. The joints being used include the elbow complex, the shoulder complex, and the scapula. As she goes down, you'll notice that she has elbow flexion, shoulder adduction, and scapula retraction. As she comes back up, she has elbow extension, shoulder abduction, and scapula protraction. The levers that are used in this are both third-class levers. The elbow joint acts as the axis of the first lever. The resistance would be the weight on the hands, and the force would be as she pushes up through the forearm. The second lever would be in the shoulder complex, which is the axis. The resistance would again be the weight, and the force would be through the bicep.